You've been trying to think your way out of this, and the more you think, the more stuck you feel. It's like your mind keeps looping the same questions, and no matter how much you analyze it, nothing actually changes. Because the thing you're using to escape the loop is the loop itself. You're not doing anything wrong. In fact, this is exactly what you were taught to do. When something feels off, you think about it. When something hurts, you try to understand it. When life feels uncertain, you search for clarity. So you go deeper into thought. You replay conversations. You analyze your emotions. You try to find the right answer. But instead of relief, you feel heavier, more tense, more disconnected, more stuck in your own head. And the worst part is, it feels like thinking should work, but it doesn't. Here's what most people don't see. Overthinking isn't helping you move forward. It's keeping you in place. Because every time you try to figure it out, you're reinforcing the idea that the answer is somewhere inside thought. But what if it's not? What if the reason you can't think your way out is because the problem isn't happening in your thoughts? It's happening in your identification with them. So the more you think, the more you stay inside the very space that's creating the problem. It's like trying to escape a maze by running faster inside of it. There have already been moments where the thinking stopped. Maybe just for a second. You were driving, or staring out of the window, or just sitting there after a long day. And suddenly, everything went quiet. No analysis, no pressure, no need to figure anything out. And in that moment, you weren't stuck. Nothing was solved, but the feeling of being trapped was gone. That wasn't an accident. That was a glimpse of what exists beyond the mind. What you touched in that moment was not a better thought. It was what remains when thought is no longer in control. It doesn't try to solve anything. It doesn't need clarity. It doesn't chase answers. It simply is. This is the monad. Not something you achieve, not something you understand, but what has always been here. Before every thought, during every thought, and after every thought. It doesn't get stuck. Only the mind does. Overthinking creates a very convincing illusion that if you just think a little more, you'll finally break free. But that's the trap. Because thinking is built on division. It separates past from present, problem from solution, you from peace. So the more you think, the more fragmented everything feels. And the more you try to fix that fragmentation with more thinking, it's self-perpetuating. You're not trapped by your situation. You're trapped in the attempt to mentally control it. This isn't abstract. This is happening in your daily life. It's when you lie in bed, replaying everything you said that day. It's when you keep asking yourself if you made the right decision. It's when you feel something is off in a relationship, and instead of feeling it, you analyze it to death. It's when you try to fix your emotions by understanding them, but nothing shifts, because you're still inside the same loop. And here's the shift. Instead of following the next thought, notice it. Don't fight it. Don't suppress it. Don't try to solve it. Just see it. And in that moment, there's space. A small gap at first, but that gap is everything. Because it's the first time you're not fully inside the loop. You're aware of it. And awareness is already outside of it. Overthinking doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you've been relying on the mind for something it was never meant to provide. Peace doesn't come from solving every thought. It comes from seeing that you don't have to. The moment you stop chasing the answer, you begin to notice what was never missing. Not clarity, not control, but presence. And from that place, you're no longer stuck, because you're no longer trying to escape. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below. What's one thought loop you've been caught in before? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.